starts, but we're really on our way now. We had lunch, we stopped by Harbor Freight, went on a shopping spree for a bunch of road tools, and now we are on the road. We are in Illinois on our way to Indianapolis, and it's a beautiful kind of farmland, and well, there was a bunch of farms, and now it's kind of a little bit more trees and slight hills, but it's very, very pretty. And I thought I'd take a minute to show you some of the finer details of my Cadillac DeVille here. Well, ever since I've gotten it, there's this light that says service engine soon, which that might have been on for the last 5 years, so I don't know how soon it really means. But I'm fascinated by the steering wheel. This is an airbag car, but it says supplemental inflatable restraint. It's like before they came up with the nickname airbag. And then out on the mirror in the upper corner, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it says power control, because you have the little joystick down here you can use to, you know, power tilt the mirrors, which we kind of take for granted in today's world, but I guess in 1990 that was a pretty big deal. And again, we've got all these window switches, and then here we have the seat. The seat motorizes forward, back, up, down, front tilt, and rear tilt. But you still have to use a lever on the side of the seat to recline the back. It's relatively accurate. That's kind of cool. And there's like no other gauges, no oil pressure, no water temperature, none of that. So it, you just have to kind of, maybe there's idiot lights for that, I'm not 100% sure. And then over in the left corner, there's my my fuel data center, which, let's see if I can steer and press this. So it shows me like my fuel range. Oops, did I press it? Yeah, so 210 miles, my instant fuel economy, my average fuel economy, which I can't believe average fuel economy is 20 miles to the gallon. And then fuel used, so I had to change the battery, so I've used 19.5 gallons since I changed the battery. And then of course next to it is, you know, how much fuel is in the tank, so I've got 10 gallons left. And then on this side is the climate control, and so it shows me the outside temperature, and then I can set the fan, and I can put the temperature up or down, and that seems to work too. And then over here, kind of behind the shifter, is the cruise control switch. So right now I have it on, and if I hit the resume, it'll say engaged, and it'll, you know, speed back up. So, you know, my foot's not on the gas. It is doing the cruise. Cruise actually works. It's got an aftermarket radio, which plays the aux, which is great, and then it's got a big old ashtray that you can jam a whole bunch of cigarette lighters into. So that's a pretty good, pretty sweet deal. And then AC's blowing nice and cold, and we're having a good bed. Let's see if we can catch up to him and maybe pass. Oh, he's getting in front of the Ford there. It's all right. We'll be patient. We got a few hours to go. About 3 hours from the Indianapolis track. We're gonna try to stay to the Indianapolis racetrack, and then head over to Columbus, Ohio. Let's see here if I can get ahead of this. What else can I say about the car? You know, I really enjoy the ride of the Cadillac. When you're really on the gas, it's a little loud, but then if you kind of lift off on the gas, or if you're at a constant RPM, it quiets down. And I don't know if that exhaust note is a bug or a feature that is yet to be determined, but it tracks straight. I can take my hand off the wheel, and it just likes to keep going straight. And, you know, it doesn't have any, you know, horrible wobbles or anything. The steering wheel has a little bit of a shimmy in it, and you can see the hood kind of vibrates and rattles outside of the car, but other than that, it seems pretty stable. All right. Yeah, so I'm just about to max the speedometer out here. So here we're going by the Black Fly, the VW GTI. And the green Harley. Like, the 924 is the oldest car we've seen on the road, and, you know, kind of a testament to Porsche there. Yeah, I'm kind of a Porsche guy. Testament to Porsche that, you know, they can make a 40-year-old car that still, you know, can get down the road in a moderately safe fashion. That's pretty cool, you know? So hats off to Porsche so far. we fixed we had to bypass the fuel pump relay, and we determined that there was not an adequate chassis ground from the battery, so we fixed that, and we figured out you have to hold the ignition switch in a certain position to prevent it from turning off unexpectedly, and now it's been doing fine. It started and stopped a few times. Here comes the black fly coming in for a pass. Well, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Greetings from the road.